it is Des, and welcome back, my captains. So, captains, today we are looking at the Southern Fabulous Dancing Dolls dance feature from the National HBCU Battle of Bands. And guys, y'all already know the expectations is high, the bar is set. I already know these ladies are going to kill the field, continue to dominate, continue to, I don't know, just evolve the genre of HBCU dance. So I'm excited to look at these ladies today, as this is their first time hitting the field this year for the season. So let's just go ahead and see what the dolls brought, honey. All right, let's dive right into today's video. All right, captains, let's talk dance, period. Okay, captains, as you guys know, all original links will be down in the description box. So let's just go ahead and jump into today's video. No need for the extra talking. Let's go, captains.
Y'all go out there and kill it.
Come on, ladies. Yes. Yes, come on, dolls. Okay, come on visuals. I love that formation right there. Nice transition, nice transition. Come on, kicks. Yes, yes. Great song selection, y'all. Great song selection. Yes, come on. Yes. Yes. Clean. Come on, ladies. Continue to push. Yes. 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 Yes, come on with the look back. She said, okay. So as you guys know, I am doing instant replays for you guys as I go through and break down my notes. Okay, so this is what I thought of today's video. Okay, the construction of how they made their dance routine felt different to me this year. It didn't feel like the vibes that I got from last year. It's still that same power and same technical energy that they give out on the field. I just feel like they're evolving their style and how they are constructing their dance routines. Like, they incorporate different genres of dance. They kind of just, I don't know, they did different things in this dance routine. They display different levels of difficulty. Like, I don't know what to say, but I don't know, I feel a shift in how they are doing their dance features and how they're constructing their dance features. It's very refreshing. It was very refreshing. It looked like they were out there having fun. It didn't look like a regular run-of-the-mill dance feature. It kind of felt like a, I don't know. I don't even know how to even describe it, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. What I've noticed, the dolls kind of have like a aerobic jazz or jazzercise type of style to their dance features and the stuff that they do. I love it. I really love it. I think it works for them and it works for their style. But I can just tell they're kind of evolving a little bit on how they're constructing their dance features. So that's just one note that I had. The opening of the dance feature was very different. At first, I thought they messed up or they didn't come on the field at the right time. But actually, the counts mapped out perfectly. They used the tag of the song, but they still used the taps, that in between space between the last note of the drill song or whatever song is right before the dance feature. They used that plus the little empty four beats or 4 taps that the drums would do, the snare drum would do, into the dance feature, they used all of that so that it did not stop. It wasn't just to stop and hit the pose. It was more so, we're going to fill up that space, fill up that empty space. That is something different. I haven't seen the dolls do that yet, and maybe they have in the past, but I haven't seen them do that. So that is something new that they incorporated, kind of keep the routine flowing. It wasn't just, okay, we're going to walk on the field and we're going to hold this hit. It was more so just, let's get on the field. We're going to start the routine. It's going to keep on going continuously until it's time for us to come off. So I thought that was something great and something interesting there. Oh, and make sure that on that arm wrap thing that they did, just make sure the timing on that is cleaned up. I know it was that empty space, so you just got to make sure you continue to count to make sure you guys stay together. And guys, I did not speak on this while I was recording, so this is future Diz editing mode, and I just had to say and point out the dolls routine moved. I mean, the transitions was flawless. Like, I mean, the technique was impeccable, and the girls just danced. Like, when I say they danced, the choreography did not stop. It did not stop. The layers that was included into the dance feature really made the routine continue to move, and it felt like it was no dead space. I feel like this routine was just brilliant, and it was definitely not a first performance dance feature. I see that everybody is really trying to pay attention to their transitions and how to keep the choreography moving rather than just walking to the next spot. We are really evolving here, and they are setting the tone. So I really appreciate this routine, and it is just their first routine, guys. Just their first routine. They got some things to clean up, but for the most part, these ladies nailed it. They nailed this choreography. The choreography was beautifully made, and this was just an awesome first dance feature, period. On another part where I noticed some things probably could have been cleaned up is the part where they were kind of stretching their hand behind their back. Ariel, like, she kept stretching through. It wasn't just, I'm gonna place my hands behind me. She kept stretching and leaning into the movement until it was time for her to move on to the next count. So I just think we need to pay attention to those little things. If we're going to fully stretch through that movement, let's all do that. Another thing that I noticed that the dolls do is that they play on the strengths of their players. So I noticed that they had a couple of taller girls on the solos this time around. You really got to see those long leg extensions, and it's like they really played on the strengths of those visuals because they did have longer legs, or they do have longer legs. Their toe touches and the leg holds really stood out. So I like that right there. The ending pose was nice. You guys got there, hit it. Now, what I also think is for that ending, I think Ariel, I'm not sure who was behind her on the 50, but the part where they kind of get up and they kind of went out and did something on the ground while Ariel and whoever else was behind her were just standing still holding the pose. I think they could have really used that to do something rather than them standing right there. But other than that, I think that they nailed the ending. It ended, everybody was together, everybody hit that pose, and they came off when they need to. So just great job. Y'all already know that y'all are very clean on the field. We know what to expect from the dolls, and y'all definitely showed out. So nice job, dolls. Okay, captains, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Also, make sure you comment down your thoughts down below. I would love to hear what you thought of today's video. How did you like their dance feature? Do you think what I said makes sense? I need to know. Let me know down below. And if you are not a captain, become a captain today. All you gotta do is hit that big red subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out any future content I will be bringing you. And that is all that I have for you beautiful captains today. And that is what on period, and I'm out. Bye, captains.